Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel, guys. And so this time we're going to be talking about former University of Miami wide receiver Charleston Rambo. He's signing with the Carolina Panthers. And so a little bit about Charleston Rambo. He's 6'1", about 177 pounds. Actually, he's from Cider Hill, Texas. And so came out as a redshirt senior at Miami. And so, yeah, his 40 time was a 4.57. Vertical is 33.5. And so broad jump 118. And so here's what they have to say about him. They projected him to actually be a day 3 pick, 7th round, or priority free agent pickup. And so they say he plays. They say that Rambo, whose tenacious play in youth football made people believe Rambo was his nickname, not his last name, signed with Oklahoma along with recent first round pick, Marquise Brown and CeeDee Lamb in 2017. He redshirted that first season though, and then he starred in 2 seasons with Oklahoma. And so he came out as a 4-star prospect. He eventually ended up transferring to Miami, and he led the Hurricanes with 79 receptions, 1,172 yards, averaging 14.8 yards a catch, and had 7 receiving touchdowns in just 12 starts at the University of Miami. They say Rambo opted out of the team's bowl game, which was canceled eventually because of COVID-19 issues in the Miami program. And so some of the analysis about him, they say that he's a slender wideout, lacking explosiveness, but makes up for it with his competitive physical inside the route. They say Rambo runs routes with good tempo and crispness. His hands were better this year, but easy drops still plague him at times. He has a feel for how to compete with coverage with coverage near him, but the Alabama game was concerning as he just appeared to lack the strength to deal with the firm press man is what they're saying, and they had him as a day 3 pick. Now, some of the strengths that they say about his game. He had 90-plus yard receptions in every ACC game except for one. That's right, 90 or more yards in every ACC game except for one. Started for 3 years at 2 different schools, Oklahoma and Miami. They say he drives cornerbacks wide to free an inside release, consistently squares to his quarterback, aggressive hands, swats away tight man coverage, route turns and breaks come sharply, patient and poised tracking the deep ball, competitive runner after the catch. That's what they say about some of his strengths there. And so obviously, I mean, if you watch the tape, this is one of those kids there where you really watch him play. I've seen him in a couple games there. And so there's a lot of upside to his game. He plays bigger than his size. He plays with that same aggressiveness, but also a poise to him as well. And so, I mean, there was no mistake why he's able to break the single season record down in Miami in terms of those receptions and stuff. So I have big expectations for him going down there in Carolina. This is a great opportunity because Carolina could certainly use a receiver of his magnitude. So sometimes it's about going to a team where you just have the right situation, right opportunity. And so I know that, Carolina with Sam Darnold operating at quarterback there. I mean, but at some point, you have to think that they're going to find it. They're going to move on from that, regardless of whether it's, the quarterback that they drafted there, whether you believe in him or not, or if you feel that, maybe Carolina's going to be in the running for a quarterback next year. Regardless of that, at some point, they will have to address the position. And having a guy like Charleston Rambo there, I think this is a steal of an undrafted signed free agent there. I wanted him to go to my team there. So I really believe in this kid a lot. And so I know what the scouting report says right there, but this is just one of those kids right there that's going to go out there. He's a football player. He's going to go out there and continue to improve. And so I'm excited to see what he's going to do for the Carolina Panthers. This right here is a real steal in my book. So looking forward to seeing what he does there. And, of course, I'm rooting the best for the kid. And with that being said, thanks again for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, guys. Thanks again for watching. See you guys next time.